We're here with the Ohio Dominican men's soccer coach, Willie Merrick. Now, Coach, 2 games in Canton last weekend against Malone and Walsh. Both seemed to be 2 close contests, but you were unable to capitalize on offense in both matches. What's your take on this past weekend?
Yeah, I think starting with the Malone game, I thought that was probably one of our better performances of the season as far as box-to-box soccer, possession, trying to do the things that we've been working on throughout the season, our style, based on the system, I thought was really good. We just did not finish the chances we had, number one, and number two, the ones we gave up were kind of on us. I'm not sure Malone was that dangerous in those moments that scored those goals. I think we kind of shot ourselves in the foot a little bit, especially on the first goal that I recall. Just a lack of communication in the back. But real proud of the performance, and I told the guys, I said, gosh, from box to box, we were pretty darn good. Sunday, the Walsh game, didn't come out with the same energy and urgency in the first 10 to 12 minutes that I felt we should have had based on what we knew had happened to Walsh in the last few games they had played. They ended up getting up on us 1-0, and then from that point on, I thought, all right, let's see how we're going to respond. I thought we played pretty well in big moments, or majority of moments of the game. Played our style, and then the same thing kind of happened to us. We were down 1-0. We had to push late to try and get one, and got countered, and ended up losing 2-0. But the positives I took out of that game were we're playing quality soccer in moments. We need more moments, number one. Number two, we got to the effort and energy after we got scored on was great. But the learning lesson there is it's got to be from the opening whistle to the final whistle. It can't be a part-time thing. So lessons learned from that weekend, and we have to get them corrected tonight and tomorrow due to the fact that we got 2 quality teams coming in this weekend.
Now, heading into this past weekend, you had a few injuries. Some guys played through some injuries in the Walsh and Malone match, and a few guys are still injured now. What's sort of the timetable for them to get back?
Yeah, we do have some injuries. I don't make excuses for those because I feel that we're a talented enough team, a deep enough team that guys can go in, fill the role for those injured players, and we should be able to come out, we hope, and compete and get a result that we want. But it looks like because we're missing those players that our form isn't where it needs to be. So what I'm realizing is those are vital players that we really need back sooner rather than later. And I don't know if we'll have them back for this weekend or not. The trainers will let us know that.
Now, you're a month into the season. Overall record is 0-5-2. What are some of the positives from this last month that you can take away into the next month, especially as conference play heats up and you get a second chance to play against some of these GLIAC schools?
Well, that's the first positive. We get to play everybody again. So we kind of will have an idea of what everybody's capable of doing in the conference. Knowing that the ones we've played up to this point, we feel that the second time around we're going to be better prepared for and ready to go for them. I think for us to be successful this next month against those teams, our standard is going to have to raise a little bit more than what it is in training, and that will carry over to games. Our workmanlike attitude is going to have to raise 200%. Obviously, 100% isn't getting it done, so we got to raise it to 200%. Our teamwork, guys are going to have to help each other out, get on each other when it's time to, push each other, but also put our arm around someone and say, hey, look, this is what we're looking for. So it's going to take a collective, cohesive attitude and group to get through the month of October. So definitely capable. No one's thrown in the towel yet. And I don't plan on anybody quitting on the game until the season is over. There'll be no quitting. We'll play whistle to whistle. We'll give our best effort. No one will stop during the course of the game.
Now, Northwood and Saginaw Valley will come in this week and sort of start off the month of October for you. two high-profile, nationally recognized programs, both NCAA tournament teams last year. Discuss them each a little bit, and then what is it going to take for you to get the results this weekend?
It'll be a similar weekend to Findlay and Tiffin in regards to the style of play. One team plays real hard-nosed, tough fight, workman-like soccer, very direct team, and the other team is a very sophisticated, talented, purpose behind their soccer group. And so it's tough for the little days you have to train to get prepared for two different extremes. But we will get it compacted into the next 2 days, and we'll be hopefully ready. What we'll take from our side, it's going to take sacrifice, commitment, total soccer for us to get the results. Mentally, we're going to have to be mentally tough. Can't let the referees, can't let the opponent get into our minds. And I think if we can do that, we'll give these guys a run for their money. Whether we get the results or not, that's determined on the field.
All right, head coach Willie Merrick, good luck this weekend.
Thank you.